Hello, and welcome to Jeepers Reviews. Today, I wanted to bring some attention to a game that I feel hasn't got the proper credit that it deserves. In fact, it has flown under the radar to those that I've told about it. And that's Blacktail, a game developed by The Parasite and published by Focus Entertainment. And honestly, I have reviewed many indie titles over the years for a lot of channels, and I can easily say Blacktail truly has the makings of a great indie title. But don't just take my word for it, hear me out and check out my review. The story of Blacktail is enchanting. It'll take you deep into Slavic folklore. You play as a 16-year-old witch named Yaga. She has been expelled from her Slavic settlement for the crimes of witchcraft. She also is haunted by past memories that return as walking spirits. Yaga must chase these spirits down and confront her past. But you're not alone on your journey, because you'll have the help of a strange black cat and a mysterious voice that seem to be guiding you along your path. Also on your adventure, Yaga will meet many other characters like talking mushrooms and ants. I know, it only gets stranger from there, but I don't want to spoil too much. I was immediately drawn into the Slavic folklore world that was Blacktail. By this I mean using bow and magic combat mechanic works fantastic within the game. You even had an enchanted broom that will do your bidding, along with casting hexes at will. Now I won't lie, combat was challenging at times, but there was always an easy way to combat each encounter. For example, little minions tend to absolutely bombard you, but once I learned to make quick use of my broom to distract them, it was game on. Gathering materials and crafting was also a necessity. I had to gather things like red flowers for saves and potions, also wood and feathers to craft arrows, or perhaps some honeycomb to craft a special sticky arrow. But before I could craft that sticky arrow, I would need to find the lost recipe to make it. So I found a pleasant surprise in the middle of the game, and that was Yaga's memories. They would unfold in an artful 2.5D narrative episode that was a joy to play through. There are also boss fights in Blacktail too, and they're brilliant, each more difficult than the next. I loved every encounter. Now let's talk about the morality system. Yes, you can choose to be good or evil, and your choices matter, because the morality system changes your skills, which you also have a choice to upgrade. Oh yeah, and a word of advice, visit the cauldron often to upgrade those skills, especially after doing a side quest. Blacktail is visually creative and stunning. I love everything from the art style to the lore. There is truly something magical about this game. The colors are bright and vibrant, and the characters are unforgettable, partly because of the voice acting. I have no problem saying that Blacktail has some of the best voice acting I have ever heard in the indie game industry. The soundtrack was just as great too, even over the top at times. I'm having a hard time finding fault with this game. It was that enjoyable. But to each their own, and I understand everyone's opinion is not the same, so if you haven't heard of Blacktail, I highly recommend you at least look into it. And I have no problem giving it a 9 out of 10. Blacktail is available now on Xbox, PlayStation, and Windows. Thanks for watching, and for more content like this, please like and subscribe to Jeepers Reviews.